Welcome to Women, Wine, and Whiskey, episode number uno, where I interview women doing their thing through the wine and whiskey moments. And today I have the awesome Paige Engle. Hey, Paige.
Hi, everybody.
All right.
How are you?
I'm fine. So tell me, you have an initial before your page name, and what does that mean, and should I be using it?
You should not be using it. I was named after both of my grandmothers, so neither one of them would get mad. So my legal first name is Kimberly Paige.
Excellent. Now I know. So hello, Paige.
Hi. So all my credit cards and all this other kind of stuff says KP Engle because that's my first name. And filling out those bubbles in school, everyone was already taking the test, and I'm still circling bubbles.
Right. That's hilarious. So today we're just going to have fun. We're going to enjoy it. And so, Paige, I met you through a Milwaukee networking place, great community of women, and I was mesmerized by you. Like everything about you, I wanted to eat your cheeks and go, I loved your dress that day. I loved everything about you, and I said, she's a girl to know. So, Paige, give a moment and tell us what it is. I know, but tell us what it is that you do and how you brand yourself, or what's your pitch? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, my name is Paige Engle, and I'm an entrepreneur. I have two businesses. My first business is called Paris by Paige, and I create vacation packages and guide small groups of women to Paris.
That's awesome.
What I do. Love taking people to have unforgettable experiences while they're abroad. And my second business is that I help current and aspiring authors become Amazon bestsellers.
I know you've done this. I've met somebody that you helped do that for.
I have done it, and I myself am a #1 Amazon bestseller.
Of course you are. Yeah. And so on the Paris by Paige, like Women, Wine, and Whiskey Women, just so you know, we're gonna work something out. Like we've got to do. Okay. That's one of my goals. I don't know, 2017, 2018, but we're gonna do that.
Perfect.
And you know, I love the fact that you took a love of yours, obviously, of traveling and Paris, because you told me a little bit that you speak French very fluently.
Yes.
I'm
sorry. I actually studied at the Sorbonne in Paris and lived in France for 3 years and have been traveling back and forth for the last 20 years. So awesome. Very knowledgeable of French language, culture, all that stuff.
So you took this passion of France, Paris, French, all of it, and you created a business from it.
Absolutely.
Smart. Why shouldn't we all do that?
I know. You should all do it. If you love Mexico or you love Italy, call me. We'll have this doing that.
Right. How about Manitowoc? We can make a little travel trip to Manitowoc.
You know what? That sounds like a perfect summer destination to me.
Does. My tourism board and my people that like tourism would love me there.
Yeah.
I'm so proud to know you. So and then this other venture of yours, you wrote a book. Tell us the name of the book.
Yeah. My book is called The Ultimate Guide to Safe Travel for Women, and it's for savvy business women and savvy women who travel. It's chock full of travel stories and tips about how to stay safe both abroad and here in the United States if you're traveling. You can find that in ebook form or in print form at Amazon.com, or you can go to your local bookstores and they will be happy to order it for you.
That's awesome. Darn, that's awesome. And so that made Amazon #1.
It did. It made #1 in actually 3 different categories. And I'm still floating around the number 20, number 25 in my categories of business travel, solo travel, and women's studies.
So I know this backstory. I know you hustled. You had to hustle your butt to make that happen.
I had to hustle. And actually, can I share my whiskey moment now?
You can.
It relates to the book. I had to hustle because when I started the book writing process, I did everything that everybody else told me to do. instead of doing my due diligence and finding out what would be the best fit for me. And I literally went through 3 different editors. Always have an editor, people, if you're writing a book, and thousands of dollars. And after that experience, I decided, you know what? I'm going to figure out the next step, which was the publishing as well as the marketing. And that's how I ended up coming up with that blueprint to help other authors do that, you know, and have that type of success. And that's actually called the Author Lab. And you can find that at my website, parisbypaige.com.
Sure, and we'll share that again. So if I'm hearing you correctly, the whiskey moment was, here you are struggling to figure out what to do when other people told you what to do, when you had it inside you all along.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and
that's brilliant.
Trusting myself and trusting not to lose my voice, because that was one of the challenges with the editor, was that they wanted me to tell their story instead of my own story.
Brilliant. Love it. So tell me, what's been a wine moment with these 2 businesses, whether it be in the early years, right now? What are you celebrating right now?
You know what? I think one of the biggest wine moments for me is just having the opportunity to take my husband and son with me on my trip. You know, there's nothing like coming down off of the top of the Eiffel Tower and my 5-year-old looking up and saying, "Mom, that's amazing," as it's twinkling. Just getting a chance to experience that through his eyes was, that by far, hands down, was a wine moment.
It's great. It's great. And, you know, and you're illustrating the exact points of what Women, Wine, and Whiskey is about. It's about us. Even though we're building businesses and trying to get to the next step, you have it all within you. And if you want to travel with your 5-year-old, you should do that.
Oh, yeah. He could pull his carry-on bag just like the rest of us.
That's right. That's right. You go through customs, young man, and you do what they tell you to do. Something
That's right.
on you, it's on you. I'm just kidding.
Well, he was so funny in customs. The gentleman said to him, "Well, who were you traveling with?" He was like, "Well, I was traveling with my mom, Kimberly Paige Engle, and my dad, Peter Jacob Engle." And the guy's like, "Well, if I didn't know who they were, I could verify their identity from you."
It's awesome. What is it that you would like, your parting words, whether that be something you want to share that you've learned over the years, that's your one staple thing, or tell me what you need from us. Like, I'm happy to also do that, because I think it's important to show not only what we can do for others, but that we do still need help.
Oh, those are really good questions. Well, I think, yeah, I know, right? That's why you're doing what you're doing. I would say, oh, wait, let me fix my shirt here.
Can't see nothing, baby. Just show it. Just show it a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yes. Sexy Paige.
All right. I would say my biggest piece of advice for women entrepreneurs is to trust your gut and know that you're able to achieve anything that you put your mind to. And know that there will be hiccups along the way, and be okay to accept those hiccups and willing to kind of move past them. That is really that's my true advice.
Awesome. That's excellent.
To just trust your gut.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for being my guest on the very first episode of Women, Wine, and Whiskey TV. I don't know. We'll see what we call it.
I love it.